Hi, it's Dr. Wu, and I'm here with Anastasia today. She's the patient, and she came in, and we're going to do some medical Qi Gong. Medical Qi Gong is one of the oldest branches of Chinese medicine. There's 5 different branches, but this branch I especially like because it works on the energy patterns. We have a physical body, we have the energetic body, and then they say the spiritual body. So we have these 3 bodies, and if you notice, if you're walking down the street and someone walks up behind you, they don't even have to touch you. You start to feel their energy. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work with that energy and clear things. She was out at a big party and she felt that somebody gave her some energy that didn't feel right. It was a little negative. So we want to clear her of that and balance out her energetic body, and then she's going to feel much happier and much healthier and much stronger in her physical body. So Anastasia, if you'd lay on your back, please. Great. What we're going to do is the head, top of the head, being the positive part of the body or the positive flow of energy, and the feet, the negative flow. And what we're going to do is just get the energy going. I'm going to stand on the other side of the table. And before I start a treatment like this, I always put like an energy shield around me. I do that by reaching up, pulling the energy right through me. So when I'm reaching up, connecting with the heavens, connecting to the earth. It's like connecting the yin and yang. The yin from the earth, the yang from the heavens, and just pulling that through. I put up like a protective shield around the room, around myself, around the patient, and then we start to move the energy. So let's start. Okay. So a lot of times in medical Qigong, I'm not even touching the patient. I'm just going over their body and starting to move the energy. Okay. Once you get the energy open, I'm going to start in their lungs and just start clearing the lungs. So I'm reaching around her lungs. The lungs have to do with sadness and grief in the Chinese system, or that's the metal element. So if there's too much sadness and grief in the body, boy, you feel it in the lungs. You know, if you're happy, if you're sad, you collapse. So we just want to clear all this energy in here and start to open up all of this energy. I'm just going to take her hand, pull it right out the lung meridian, just like I'd be doing acupuncture, but this time instead of the needles, I'm using the energy fields. Reaching around, I'm going to come around. Start to pull stale energy out of the lungs. So we're getting rid of the sadness and grief. We're starting to open up the lungs and bringing in more valor and courageousness as we clean the lungs of toxic energy. Great. Now we'll open up the solar plexus. And a little stronger technique on the liver area, because the liver holds anger. A lot of us, we clench, we hold anger in the liver. The positive side of the liver is kindness. The negative side is anger. So can work a little deeper in the liver, just clearing the energy. So the treatment's not invasive, although sometimes my patients cry. Why? Because I'm pulling off layers and layers of things, energy, things that get stuck from childhood. Then reach over, grab the energy from the stomach and the spleen. Has to do with worry. And on the positive side, balance and equanimity. little more on the liver. And then I'm just going to place your hand here and put my hand under your back, and I'm going to slip off these pretty little slippers and grab the bottom of your foot, and we'll start to charge up the kidneys. The kidneys have to do with fear. On the positive side, the kidneys have to do with gentleness. So we're running the energy through the kidneys, charging up her body. She's going to have a lot more energy and feel a lot stronger. Be more gentle inside. It's a good meditation. Then I just run the kidney meridian up to the K27, back down, starting to get the energy moving in here. And then I'll tonify the kidneys a little more. How are you doing? Okay?
Great.
Great. Now it depends where the blockage is. Let's say she's having a knee problem because the kidneys or the psoas muscle, all has to do with the water element. So now we're going to work on the kidneys. How are we going to work on the kidneys? We're going to start with kidney 1 right on the bottom of the foot. And I'm just going to place my hand over that point, take my other hand and put it on her kidneys, and I'm going to run the energy all the way up. So this is visualization. I'm visualizing the energy moving through her kidneys. I'm grounded. My kidney energy's grounded. I'm pulling up energy from the ground, from the earth, through me, right into Anastasia, and making her body vibrate. So I'm actually pushing energy through my body. Here's how it goes. I bring the energy from my lower Tantien, goes around my crotch, up my back to C7, and then right into my hands. And then I pour that energy through me right into her body. I move the energy, filling her kidneys with blue light. Moving up to K27. And then I'm going to come to the feet, and I'm just going to place my hands here and shoot my energy or my chi into her body. If the kidneys are blocked, I'll just make a cup with my hand and right at kidney 1, start to move this energy and get the kidney energy really moving. So it's like a lightning bolt, a blue lightning. I'm shooting from kidney 1 right into her kidney. And then projecting the energy. The kidneys are so important. That's our vitality. Sometimes I'll hold this for 5 to 10 minutes, just pouring energy, depending if the person's deficient, their kidneys are down, they have no energy, they've got a sore back, sore knees, they're losing their hair, their sexual libido is shot. I really tone up the kidneys, and that'll keep them vibrant and young. Great. Now I'm going to move up to the heart. And at the heart, I move all the way up to the top of the head. And I can reach through the top of her head right into her heart, like I'm reaching under and grabbing the energy from the heart. So I just start to move any toxicity out of the heart. How am I doing it? I'm like reaching energetically under her heart and pulling this energy. Clearing the heart, any anxiety, any rush or hastiness, any type of blockage, too much heat in her body, too much thinking, insomnia, getting rid of all of that, just pulling all of that right through the heart. And then I take a gentle blue light and imagine that shooting all the way through her body. This is just a small part of Medical Qi Gong. This is a little teeny sample. Sometimes I'll spend an hour or an hour and a half just clearing a person's energy. But before I'm through, this is important. I always reach up, grab the energy, and move it right into the top of the head, into the heart, and into the navel point or the lower Tantien, and then just balance the energy. Medical Qigong is one of the power treatments in Chinese medicine that really balances the body. If a person has some form of disease, some form of illness, sometimes you take it away on the physical, and then the blueprint of the body energetically duplicates the disease again. So by disrupting the blueprint, by clearing out all the stale energy, you can keep the person healthy, strong, and have a happy, long life. It's Dr. Wu.